Hello everyone, this is part 7 of a series of videos dealing with the VBC Racing Lightning FX. Now, I've completed the front suspension and it looks really good. I did encounter some issues with the upper arm and lower arm here, but it's not a huge issue. You'll probably need a few spare parts from different manufacturers to get this sorted out. Maybe it's my kit that has this issue. I'm not too sure, but if you were to look here, you have this upper ball cup. Now, with VBC Racing, they have this setup right here, which is quite an ingenious design with like the keyed ball cup that slides in and out through this section here. However, the ball itself, which I just find it's unusually small, is supposed to fit into this hole here and into this cup here, and unfortunately it doesn't. It doesn't sit in there properly, and there must be some mistake with the choice in the ball size and the ball cup, because you know this setup here where you have this nice big lower ball and this big large ball cup capture works perfectly. And luckily I have a Yokomo YRF chassis lying around, and luckily enough I actually had the upper arm eyelet and ball which just bolted in perfectly. So now I have a secure upper link, and not only that, everything functions nice and smoothly. Like if you look here, everything just works nice and smoothly, which is great. I was very lucky. So I'll post the Yokomo number, the part numbers for this part here and the part inside, which is the ball itself. The only thing I had to do is take a 3mm drill bit and drill a larger hole in the plastic so the threaded turnbuckle can thread in with some relative ease. On the lower portion here, I'll show you the plastics here. The original kit plastic looks like this, alright? And I picked up some optional parts. You'll notice that there is a nice chamfer in there, which I think what happens is you have the kingpin underneath here and you got that E-clip, and depending on how steep you go with your caster, which are these clips here, the E-clip can actually make contact with this surface, well actually not that surface, but this edge here, and it will cause the suspension not to compress correctly. And so this little chamfer allows for the actual E-clip to compress relatively easily. But I've encountered a situation, if you go anything beyond 8.2 degrees caster, like if you go to 10.7 or 13.2 degrees, the E-clip does touch with the new plastic. So I don't know if you can go past 8.2 degrees caster unless you were to play around with the shims and maybe put one of the shims down below here. I'm not too sure, but you know, it's just little things that you have to figure out. But everything worked out really nicely. Really nice design. I'm really impressed with how everything is going. There's just this little minor hiccup here and just something down below here, and that's it. But everything's working out nice, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with how everything's going with the front end, and didn't take a lot to make it go to like perform smoothly. And yeah, so I'll keep you posted on anything else, any other changes I make. All right, bye bye.